Hello, hello. Welcome. Well, Spirit has been busy this morning. I apologize. I look really washed out this morning. Don't know what's up. I've tried. Oh, maybe. I don't know. It seems as though I have a lot of filtered light coming in my window right here. I can't close the shade because I have plants there, but anywho. So, I am guided to talk to you guys about the pain body. And last night when I was laying, trying to rest, it was like the collective is going through so much right now. And we're getting all of these energy waves coming into our body, and so many people are not knowing what to do. They don't understand how to filter through what's coming in the body. They don't understand how to feel into it. A lot of people are receiving these energy upgrades, and they're painful. Some of them are painful, especially if we're not in the healthiest bodily shape or form. The healthier that we are, the easier this shift will be. The more alkaline you are, the easier the shift will be. So the more water you drink, the better you take care of your body, the easier these energies are going to be able to flow through you, because these energies are pure. These energies are purity or light. And some of you don't want to hear it, but these are light frequencies that are coming into your body. And everybody wants a magic pill from the doctor to make things go away, but when the body is evolving and we're accelerating on our path, there is no pill that's going to make it go away. It might for a second, then it's going to come back with even more force because you're not listening. So we're extremely empathetic beings. The human. We're empathetic. We care. We feel what, excuse me, they'll try to quench my throat when I'm really getting a point through. But anyways, we'll take care of it just like that. Bye-bye. So anyways, they will try to stagnate our development, our acceleration, but we cannot allow it. The pain body is telling us things. When you feel things going on in the body that you don't normally feel, it's because something's changing. Something's going on. And if you don't pay attention to it with the subtle feelings, then it's going to start becoming painful because you're not addressing it. You're not paying attention to it. You're not giving it any kind of focus, any kind of guidance. You're not paying attention to the energies that are causing that discomfort or that dis-ease of the body. So you feel maybe inflammation, anything, right? So the way that we can kind of work with these changes instead of fighting against them and thinking there's a magic pill for everything, which there is not. And in fact, I really feel like a lot of you that rely on them, you're going to have to find a new route soon, because a lot of those are going to go away, because anything that's not for our highest good is getting flushed out. It's getting flushed out of the system. And pharmaceuticals, I'd say 90% of them are not beneficial to our human body system. So they need to go away so that people don't have the thought concept that there's even that available, that that's even a concept. If it wasn't programmed into you, you wouldn't go to it. Do you understand? Like, if these commercials weren't out there with these pills that said, oh, are you feeling this? Oh, you're feeling that? Oh, here, take this pill. And then everybody, that's all they listen to. They don't listen to the little fine-tuned jibber-jabber at the end of the thing that says it can cause severe death or rashes or bowel dysfunctions or, right? But they just listen to that's broader, that's talked to them so nicely and so peacefully, and, oh, this is going to assist you. Let us take your pain away. And then give you all these other issues so that we can give you more pills and more prescriptions and keep you more toxified and more in pain. Because the more you toxify the pain, the more the body's going to show you pain because you're not listening. That's how our body communicates with us. How else is our temple supposed to communicate with us other than twinges or hair sticking up or shivers or, or pains, right? I mean, I had to learn the hard way. I was so painful, it wouldn't go away, okay? And I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening to the body. I wasn't listening to the thoughts that the body was telling me. And I got into into extreme pain where I was not functionable. I was not moving, okay? I was pretty much living my life on a teeter, on an inversion table, because I had such excruciating pain in my spine, in my lower back, that I couldn't function unless I alleviated some of that pressure. But it's amazing how, once we go through all these trials and tribulations and all these different avenues that have been programmed into us, that these are the avenues we have to take in order to give ourselves ease or to alleviate our pains, It's all programmed in. Oh, you got to go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Oh, you got to go to the doctor. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not here to give any medical advice. I kind of need to say that. I'm not going to say that is what the body is telling you. It's not. Ask the body, and then listen. Listen to the thoughts. People don't want to listen. That's the thing, though. The thoughts that come are not what we want to hear. So when the thoughts that come are not what we want to hear, we're like, oh, poo on that. We're going to shove that back. That ain't true. Just straight up say it's not true. And we don't condone it. We don't entertain it. We shove it to the back burner, and we don't listen to the thoughts. And I'm here to tell you, everyone, those thoughts that come to you that tell you what's up with yourself, that's it. That's your answer. It's not to go to the doctor and get a pill. It could be as easy as you need to change the way you're living. You need to change the way you're thinking. It could be as easy as stop condemning yourself with these hurtful thoughts of not being worthy. Right? Ding ding. Yeah, it could be that easy. It could be that easy. Your thoughts make your reality. Doesn't just make the reality on the outside, it makes the whole thing. The bodily structure, it makes your pain, it makes your joy, it makes everything that you experience is through the thoughts. If you think something's not happening because you're not doing something right, then you're automatically condemning yourself as doing wrong. And we're not ever really doing anything wrong. We're living, we're expanding, we're teaching along the way. We're not ever really doing anything wrong. We could be doing some things that just don't feel right, so don't do it. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Don't act on those thoughts. Those are the dark thoughts. Those are the low vibration frequencies that bring turmoil and tribulation to the body, and discontentment and dis-ease to the body. And the pain body is trying to tell you what's going on before the disease is able to grow. But people aren't listening because they want to push the society narrative. They want to push the, you got to stay together as a family to make everybody happy, even though the spouses aren't getting along, or even though it's a toxic relationship, you're still keeping it together for the family. No, it's not for the family. It's because you have a program put into you believing that it's best to keep this toxic relationship together for the kids. Like, it's healthier for them to watch a toxic relationship in the evolution process getting worse and worse and worse. That's healthy? No. Not only is it not healthy for you or the other person, it's not healthy for the children in the environment. Those children want to see you happy. Those children want to live in happiness with you. They don't want to see you in misery. They can't be happy if you're not happy. If you're not happy, you drag down everyone around you. And not just everyone around you, your body, your cells, everything. You drag it all down when you entertain thoughts that don't feel good. When you keep doing the mundane that doesn't feel good and doesn't resonate with you, then you get disresonance in the body. You get discontentment in the body. You get meridian lines, electrical meridian lines that get blocked. They get blocked, and then where that blockage is, you have inflammation. Like, honestly, I'm not trying to say this to be mean to anyone. I'm just saying, like, honestly, Spirit thinks I need to be a little bit firm with this with some, because it wouldn't be coming across this way if I didn't need to, like, really hit it home for some of you to get it. I really, I want to see people to stop depleting. I want to see people thriving in their bodies and not having a hard time walking through the store because they have so much going on that they refuse to look at. Oh, and yeah, I'm sure you ain't got to try to convince me. Don't try to convince me of all the issues that your doctor has convinced you of. Okay? Because if you believe all of those issues that the doctor has implanted into you and showed you, he showed me x-rays. And, so what? Take care of it. He showed you have some discontentment going on in the body. So take care of it. Address it. Ask the body. What do you want that I'm not giving you? Why are you acting like this? What do we need? We, as a consciousness, as a body, as a heart, as a soul, as a temple, as a wholeness of who we are, what do we need to be at ease, to be in bliss, to live in harmony, to move without our day pain-free and in bliss? Because I will listen. I will listen to the body before you have to make it painful. Yeah, that's a trick, but it is what works. Okay, so I did the little pep talk thing, And then, so what I'm going to tell you is that sometimes the pain body just is painful. And sometimes we just can't get the right thoughts to come through to trigger us what we really need to do to get it gone. So what I'm going to tell you is that when you get stuck into that rut, when that pain starts to overcome you, when you just can't think of anything other than the pain that is upon your body, because that's honestly the biggest trick to overcoming the pain, is to changing the thought and directing it to something other than the pain. But first healing the pain so that it goes away and it doesn't come back, right? And I'm here to tell you, not everything that we feel in the pain body is from this lifetime. I mean, this lifetime's traumas are going to be the first thing that that trigger you into whatever you need to address, but those are not going to be all of it. Once you get rid of the surface ones, the ones that are giving you guidance for what's going on in the now, right now, then you're going to start feeling pain bodies from traumas that you encountered from past lifetimes. And those of you that don't believe in past lifetimes, then I'm sorry, you're going to be in for a painful journey this lifetime if you don't decide to focus and pay attention and give gratitude to those experiences that you've already experienced in past lifetimes. Because that wisdom that we learned then wants to come forth now. And we need to allow it to come forth now because it holds a lot of wisdom for us. And so we need to allow that to come forth so that we can address it. But follow what the body tells you. The guidance will come. The thoughts will come. And the thoughts don't sound like anything other than you. Yeah. Your guides, they don't sound like anything other than you. The only difference between my guides that they show me are different twinges and tweaks and things within my body to get my attention. And then I'm like, oh, hi. What do I need to see? And then I follow the thoughts that flow within me, because if I don't, then it's going to get worse and I may encounter something that's not so pleasant. And I would rather head off what's not so pleasant and flow with what is, right? Because Spirit knows, right? Spirit has a bigger outlook on everything. He has a panoramic view of everything going on and everything that's going to be going on. So we got to listen. The body's trying to tell everybody what's going on right now. And a lot of people are dealing with a lot of head pressures right now, a lot of pains, a lot of strains in the body. And it's because the body's trying to tell you, monitor your thoughts, your direction of your energy, and start caring about yourself. And start directing your energy where it has a higher purpose, where it holds a higher vibration of love and joy and peace and bliss and gratitude, appreciation, thankfulness, hope, not fear, not grief, not anger, none of those. We hold that vibration, we get more of that vibration. It's the way it works. It's universal law. It's the way it is. And I had to learn the hard way. And I'm here to tell you, it was a simple phrase that I said, and it was a simple knowing in my body. Hold on, sissy. That I was not going to deal with that anymore, and all my pain fell away. All of it. As soon as I made the choice. As soon as I made the inner choice to make that change. And Spirit knew, oh, okay, good. She finally has it. She's going to make that change. Here you go. Whew. All your pain away. Yeah. It was like that. It was like that. So for some of you that don't believe that it's something that you're not grasping or you're not paying attention to, Pay a little closer attention, please, because I don't want you to be in pain and misery. I don't want anybody to be in pain and misery. I want people to live in ease and grace and bring forth that divine breath to heal everything within thee. Just bring in that breath of divine unity, that love and light to fill every cell within thee. Hold that breath as long as thee can, expanding every cell in the body, fleshing out all that does not serve, and bringing forth only that serves thy highest path of love and light and joy and bliss. And hold that strong in the visions. Hold that in the thoughts. Let that flow through the body. Not the stress, not the grief, not the tribulations, not everything that everybody else is enduring. Focus on you. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing and focus on you. And then once you're healed, you're pain-free, then you can start healing others. Then you can maybe focus positive thoughts toward others. But if you're not sending positive thoughts toward others, then that could be a lot of your pain too. Just saying, what you send out there, you get back. So let's monitor our thoughts, clean up our thoughts, and see how much that affects our body. It's huge. It's huge. And then breathe into it. Find yourself a good self-guided meditation on YouTube or something. If you don't have YouTube, then, find a self-guided meditation CD or something. Go to a used bookstore. They have them all the time. They help tremendously. Oh no, the doctor's not going to tell you that. The doctor doesn't even have a degree in nutrition. He's not even going to tell you that you can balance your body with nutrition. Yeah, that's a key too. Yeah. If you're putting a bunch of crap in your body, if you're putting toxicity in your body daily over and over and over again, how do you expect your body to be happy? How do you expect your body to vibe at high vibe if you're constantly putting low vibration into your body? It's not going to work. It's going to cancel out each other. A negative and a negative does not add to a positive in this case. Not at all. So, we've got to start reducing the toxicity in the body. Start blessing everything that you eat. Start giving appreciation and gratitude to everything that you eat. And envision everything that you eat as nourishing your body to the fullest and greatest potential, thriving and releasing everything that does not nourish it. Simply, honestly, that's what prayer at table was always about. And then religion tried to indoctrinate it and change it into all this other religious crap. And then what that did is it steered people that didn't believe in religion, it steered them away from blessing their meal. So what kind of a messed up crossed programming was that? Right? That religion just kind of took over and was like, oh, hey, we're just going to take prayer and dinner prayer and all of this, and we're going to make it like we're praising Jesus all the time. Which, you know what? Y'all can praise Jesus. People can praise Jesus all you want. I have decided that I'd rather follow the source, like the source that guided him. Like, I might as well bypass Jesus, right? And go to the source head. Y'all can. And everybody that has kind of put up that Jesus barrier, well, that wall will fall. And one day you'll get connected too. But until then, it's fine. It's fine. It's your journey. And you can praise him and you can whatever. It's all good. But what I'm saying is, Blessing the meals is huge. Blessing your food, giving appreciation and gratitude, allowing the food direction, and telling your body what you want to do with it. If you're not blessing your food and giving your food thought direction on what you want to do with it, then your body has to decipher all of that on its own. And with all of the gunk that they're putting into our foods, I would rather tell it I want that gunk out and just keep what serves me and give direction to the cells in my body. And honestly, you guys all want to say poo, that doesn't work. Well, BS. Because this lady can still fit into her high school clothes. Okay? And I'm not healthy. I mean, I'm not unhealthy. I am healthy. I am in balance. And I'm not like the skeletal either, right? But I'm in balance. And I'm not saying I only eat healthy you all the time, because I don't. I am one that I like my Oreos. so you know, and I know sugar's not good, but I also know what the power of blessing does. And I also know what the power of divine thought, direction does. And therefore my body doesn't keep in that crap. It only takes in what is for my highest good, and it flushes out the rest. I haven't been sick in over 15 years. So, you know, some of you that get sick, you might want to listen a little. I'm just saying. So, anyways, any questions, please comment in the comments below. Also, feel free to check out my website at healingyouwithcrystals.blogspot.com. And I make healing stone jewelry and decor, so to assist you in balancing the energies around you, and all that divine goodness helps clear out those negative low vibration ions from our beings and around us. So yeah, check out my website as well. Please give me a like, please share. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers so that I can actually do live streams, but we'll see. You know, when it happens, then I'll start doing live streams and I can answer questions on the fly and whatever. And I also do Reiki energy healings and crystal layout healings. So feel free to get a hold of me if you want to book any of those sessions with me. I also do distant healings as well, so you don't have to be local. And feel free to donate if you like as well to my PayPal, or hit me up on Facebook. Anyway, any way you want to communicate, I'm open. It's time for everybody to wake up and enjoy their life and their longevity and start living in joy and peace and harmony and assisting everybody and lifting everybody up. It's time. So let's do it. Let's heal ourselves and let's start healing everyone around us and live in joy instead of in fear. I love you guys. Thank you for being part of my YouTube family. Thank you for being part of my Facebook family. Thank you for being part of the consciousness and our unity right now. And it's all coming down, you guys. It's all coming. That's why everybody's feeling so much in their bodies, because there is so much changes going on behind the scenes. And right now we just need to feel into all of it and listen to our higher self, listen to that inner guidance, listen to those thoughts that feel good, not the ones that combat you and force you to do things that don't feel good. That's not the thoughts you need to be following. Head those off. Change it up. Bring forth the love and light filled thoughts. I love you guys. Have a most blessed day and every day ahead. I'll talk to you soon.